Hi folks, and welcome to my review slash experience purchasing a vehicle on the Openlane platform from Gus Brown Hyundai. And I'm going to try and keep this video short and concise. I was going to show you laws and policies and terms and arbitration rules and all that stuff. But the video will be too long and you'll probably lose interest. So at the end of the day, a company is measured on how they handle something when it hasn't gone as smoothly as it should. If you buy a vehicle and there's no issues, concerns, or problems, well then, be a great experience. You have really nothing to complain about. It's when you buy a vehicle and it's got a problem, whether it be major or minor, it has an undisclosed problem. So I bought a 2008 Pontiac Torrent as is, $500. Yes, there are some policies with as-is vehicles. I understand that. So I drive 101 kilometers to go pick up the vehicle. On the listing, there were no mechanical disclosures whatsoever. So of course you'd think, no problem. I can put my dealer plate on this vehicle and drive it back 101 kilometers to my car lot. Well, that wasn't the case. In 10 kilometers, it was overheated. I was on the side of the road. I now cannot get the vehicle back to my car lot. So I let it cool down. I turned around. I took it right back, put it right back in the parking spot I got it from on Gus Brown's lot. So the vehicle is now back in their possession. Nobody has to transport it. Nobody has to ship it. Nobody has to tow it. You would simply think a company with, in my opinion, Openlane doesn't have any of these, my opinion, morals, ethics, common sense, or integrity, they wouldn't cancel the sale because it was as is. To which I argued, but I can't even get it back to my car lot. I can't start to recondition it. I know what overheated means. I've been doing this 25 years. And again, there's no point in let's go to garage, let's get it diagnosed. No, forget all that nonsense. You just tell Gus Brown, hey, the guy overheated in 10 kilometers. It's most likely a head gasket, which it was because I saw the symptoms with the overflow tank. And also it had no cabin heat. So it's way more than simply a thermostat. So I can't get it back to my lot. I take it back, and Openlane / Gus Brown Hyundai did not cancel the sale. They were that desperate to keep a $500 deal together. Absolutely disgusting behavior, in my opinion. So I said I'm going to keep this video short. I'm doing my best, but that's the type of auction they are. $500 vehicle, too bad, so sad, buyer. You keep it, it's your vehicle, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, what this resulted in after I was making more noise because they thought I would just go away, Eric Carette, District Sales Manager. I have the emails. I have all the paper trail. I can back up everything I'm saying. So don't test me. Single-handedly, between him and maybe the company, I don't know if he called somebody or not, but I'm now banned from the Openlane auction. Can't log in, can't do nothing. Oh, and by the way, I also have the screenshot. I had a $150 credit on my account, which I now can't use. Isn't that a nice way to conduct business? So again, everything I've said, I can back up with proof, emails, timestamp, date-stamped photos. Absolutely atrocious behavior on this auction's part to not only not unwind and cancel a $500 deal, that the vehicle is back in their possession, and you just tell Gus Brown, hey, you messed up, it overheated, you didn't catch it, but why would we stick a buyer with this car? Just relist it with the proper disclosures. No cabin heat, vehicle overheats, vehicle must be towed. So that's who they are. Again, my real review. I'm an Ontario car dealer. I can back up everything I'm saying. And that's the way it goes at Openlane. And believe you me, you can search the internet, Trustpilot, Better Business Bureau, Google reviews, tons and tons and tons. of stories like mine where arbitration chose to not do the right thing. Again, policies don't trump laws of full disclosure in Ontario when selling wholesale dealer-to-dealer vehicles. All right? So that's that. Again, trying to keep it short and sweet, but I want to get the word out there. Share this video to all your dealer friends so buyers can be informed. When you're buying a car with no problems, of course, happy customer. Nothing's going wrong. It's when the vehicles are not in proper working order and the sellers / the auction reps didn't catch it, or maybe they did catch it, but they decided not to disclose it because they'll just stick to their policies and, in my not so nice terms, I don't know how to say it, but the best word is screw the buyers. Lots of screwing going on at Openlane. Again, my opinion. So there you've had it. There's my real review of a $500 vehicle. Could not drive more than 10 kilometers. Returned it to the seller. Nobody wanted to cancel the sale. And in turn, Eric Carette single-handedly banned me from the auction. And I'm saying single-handedly because I have the email that says he was the one that did it. So, again, I can back up everything I'm saying. So, I could go on with some more news, but I'll withhold that information for a possibly later video. Please share this video with all your dealer friends. We need to get the word out and let buyers be informed of the, in my opinion, shenanigans that go on at this auction. Again, my opinion, no morals, no ethics, no integrity, and no common sense at this auction. Thank you. Bye for now.